Good day, ALS learners. How are you today? Wow, that's good to hear that you are okay. Are you ready to learn new things today? Very good. And our discussion for today is all about Learning Strand 6, Digital Citizenship, and it is for junior high school and elementary learners. Before we will discuss what is our topic for today, let's read first our objectives. First, identify the parts of a desktop computer. Second, explain the functions of each part of a computer. Third, give examples of computers. Okay, before we will learn or you will learn what would be our topic for today, let's have a drill or an activity. Here is the instruction. I will group you or your teacher will group you into 3 groups or depending uh, the numbers of the learners. And I will give you a jumbled letters and you will arrange it and paste it in a band paper that I will give it to you. And now, let's check your works if the jumbled letters that you arrange are correct. First word is monitor. Everybody read monitor. Very good. Second, please read speaker. Very good. Third, keyboard. Fourth, mouse. Fifth word is printer. Seventh word is scanner. The eighth word is web camera. And the last word that you arrange is headset. Very good. I know you get the correct answer of our jumbled letters. Let's have another activity. Here is the instruction. Based on the drill, each group will use the word to identify what are the pictures being posted on the chalkboard by their teacher. The group will have a representative to go in front to paste the corresponding name to the picture. And now, learner, let's check if your answer that being posted on the board is correct. Okay, the first picture is, what is the name of this picture? Very good, mouse. Everybody read, mouse. Second, what is the name of this picture? Very good, that is monitor. Everybody say monitor. This one. Yes, it is. Everybody read keyboard. This one. Very good. That is, everybody read speaker. Okay, let's have another picture. This one. What is the name of this picture? Yes, very good. Everybody read headset. This one. Wow, very good. That is scanner. Everybody read scanner. This one. Very good. That is called printer. Okay, printer. Next is very good, web camera. Okay, let's clap our hands together because you get the correct answer. Yay! Thank you so much, class, for your participation for our activity. And now I have a questions. First question is, what you observe or what you have observed during your activity. Yes? Wow, very good. That's good to hear. Very good. The second question is, based on the activity, what is our topic for today? Very good. Our topic for today is all about part of the desktop computer and their functions. Here are the 9 parts of the desktop computer. So everybody, let's read. 9 parts of a desktop computer. We have monitor, printer, speaker, headset, CPU or Central Processing Unit, mouse, keyboard, web camera, and scanner. Let's know the function of each part of the desktop computer. So we will discuss first the part of the computer which is the, everybody read, monitor. Very good. So it is the picture or an image of a monitor. So the primary function of a monitor is an output device that displays information in pictorial or text form. The primary use of a monitor is to display image, text, video, and graphics information generated by the computer. So, dito sa monitor natin makikita ang lahat na ating itatype sa ating computer. The next part of a desktop computer is called scanner. Everybody read scanner. A scanner is a device which scans documents in order to convert them to a digital medium. So here it is the picture of a scanner. A scanner is a device that captures images from photographic prints, poster, magazine, pages, and similar sources of a computer editing and display. Scanners work by converting the image on the document into digital information that can be stored or can be saved on another computer through optical character recognition. Next is called printer. Printer is an output device that prints paper documents. It is the picture of a printer. A printer device that accepts text and graphic output from a computer and transfer the information to a paper. So in a printer, you can photocopy the documents also to have another copy. The next part of a desktop computer is called speaker. So here it is the picture of a speaker. So klase-klase ang mga larawan ng speaker. A speaker is used to connect to a computer to generate sounds, or it is a standard output devices used with computer system that enables the listener to listen to a sound as an outcome. Some speakers are used once they have been linked to a computer, while others may be connected to type of sound system. So marami ding mga speaker ngayon na hindi na kailangan ng cord. Meron na tayong tinatawag na Bluetooth speaker. So the next is headset. Headset, it is the picture of a headset. Headset is a plug, or you can plug it into a computer line or computer line out or a speaker port. So a headset makes spoken communication possible without having to wear an earpiece or hold a microphone. It replaces, for example, a telephone headset and can be used to talk and listen at the same time. Another common uses of headset are for gaming or video communication in conjunction with a computer. So that are the use of a headset. Next is called CPU or Central Processing Unit. So a CPU, it is a primary component of a computer that processes instruction. So ito yung larawan o picture ng isang CPU. So ang CPU is also referred as the central or main processor. It is a complex set of electronic circuitry that runs machines, operating system, and apps. So the CPU or the Central Processing Unit is called the brain of the computer. So ito yung laman ng CPU. So yung nakikita nyo kanina is a case lang yon. So meron tayong tinatawag na power supply na nandoon sa CPU, DVD room or DVD room drive. Meron tayong tinatawag na main board, CPU or CPU fan, RAM, VGA card. Meron din tayong tinatawag na sound card. Meron ding all-in-one internal or hard disk. At ito yung meron din tinatawag na case. Yung nakikita nyo kanina na itim. Yun yung case ng isang CPU. So, these are the parts of the CPU. Kaya, tinatawag siya na brain ng computer kasi andun sa kanya ang lahat ng part ng isang computer. Pag nasira ang CPU, so sira din, hindi din gagana yung ating computer or yung other parts ng ating computer. So, meron din tayong tinatawag na mouse. So, it is a part of the computer. So, ito yung larawan ng isang mouse. So, a mouse is a handheld pointing device that can detect or that detects two-dimensional motion relative to a surface. So, it is a small hardware input device used by hand. It controls the movement of the cursor on the computer screen and allows user to move and select folders, text, files, and icons on a computer. It is an object which needs to put on a flat surface to use. So, meron tayong tinatawag na right-click, left-click, wheel, and keyboard sa part ng isang mouse. Next part of the computer is called the keyboard. So, a keyboard, it allows users to input text into a computer or any other electronic machinery. So, a keyboard also is an output device used to enter characters and functions into a computer system by pressing buttons or keys. So, meron tayong mga keys dyan na nandoon sa keyboard. It is the primary device used to enter text and typically contains keys for individual letters, numbers, and special characters, as well as keys for special or specific function. Ito yung larawan ng isang keyboard. So, meron mga letter, number, at mga special function na magagamit natin sa ating pagtatype ng ating mga word or text. The next part of a desktop computer is web camera. So, a web camera is a small digital video camera directly or indirectly connected to a computer or a computer network. So, a web camera is a video camera that faces the user, attached to the monitor or desktop computer. A webcam is used for video calling and task selfies. And although most models include a microphone, many users option to use headphone for better audio quality. So, yan yung gamit ng isang camera dyan sa ating mga computer. So, ito yung larawan or sample ng larawan ng ating web camera. So, yung ibang laptop, meron din silang camera, yung maliliit lamang. Okay, that's the all parts of a desktop camera. Now, you have an activity that we'll do. So, here it is the instruction of the activity. So, the teacher will play a music. So, I will play a music, or your teacher will play a music, and the teacher will give you a ball or a paper ball. So, they will pass the ball to the next person to dance. So, I will play a music, then the one who hold the ball will pass the ball to another person or to your classmate. And when the music stops, the learner who hold the ball will pick a number from the screen, and he or she will identify what is the name of the picture from the number he or she picked. And he or she will state what is the function of a certain part of a computer. Are you ready, learners? Are you ready, learners, to do the activities? Okay. You can now pass the ball. Okay. Yes, Jerry. Please choose a number from the screen. Okay, number 3. Okay, what is the name of the picture? Yes, very good. That is a keyboard. What is the function of a keyboard? Very good. It is used to type a text to your monitor. Okay. Very kindly pass the ball. Okay, what number? Number 2. Very good. Okay, what is the name of this picture? Very good. That is called web camera or camera. What is the function of a camera? Used to video call. Very good. Kita dadalaw tuwing gabi, masilayan lamang iyong mga ngiti at... Okay, next person who hold the ball. Can you choose a number? Number 9. Okay, what is this picture? That is called scanner. Okay, what is the function of a scanner again? Okay, very good. It is used to scan or to produce another documents or picture. Okay, very good. Sasabihan bukas ng alas 7 sa dating tagpuan mo ang araw ko, marinig ko. Okay. Choose a number. Number 5. Okay, what is this picture? It is CPU. What is the meaning of a CPU? A CPU, very good. It is a central processing unit and it is called the brain of a computer. Very good, class. You learned from our discussion a while ago. Okay, sige. Pass the ball to the next person. What? Choose a number. Okay, number 1. That is called monitor. What is the function? function of a monitor? Monitor, it's used, yes, very good. It displays information or text. Very good. Learners, very good. Okay, the one who hold the ball, choose a number. Number 6. Okay, what is the name of this picture? Parts of a desktop computer. It is called headphone or headset. Okay, it is used to produce sound. Okay, very good. Okay, next. Okay, this is called number 4, mouse. It is used to point a icon on your desktop computer or files on your desktop computer. Okay, next. On number 7. What is this picture? It is called speaker, used to produce sound from the desktop computer. Okay, number 8. It is used, or what is the name of this picture? It is called printer. Okay, what is the function of a printer? Very good. It is used to produce documents. Okay, very good class. You've learned from our discussion a while ago. Thank you so much for your participation. Okay, I have a question. What are the 9 parts of a computer? Yes, Maria. Okay, very good, Maria. What is the function of its parts? Okay, very good. Learners, you learn from our discussion. And now we will have a application. So the teacher, or I will give you, or your teacher will give you an activity sheet. And it is called Know the Parts. So here it is the direction. Use the word in the box to identify the parts of a computer. So, ito yung activity sheets na inyong gagawin. So, lahat ng may naka-box dyan, or lagyan nyo yan ng pangalan. So, I will give you 10 minutes to answer the activity sheets. Okay, time is up. Kindly pass your paper. Thank you so much. So, as an individual, here is another question. As an individual and a learner, how it will help you in your studies and in your everyday life. So, paano nagiging or ano ang naitutulong ng computer sa inyong pag-aaral at sa inyong buhay? Yes, Anna. Okay, very good. It is used for research, for your assignments. Very good. And it is used for communication. So, very good, Anna. Thank you so much. Now we will have an evaluation, a paper pencil test. So I will give you the activity sheets. So kindly answer it for 15 minutes. Okay, class. Please ball-pens up. Your evaluation or your quiz is, your time is over. So thank you so much. So I will check your paper so that I will know if you listen to me and you understand what was our lesson. For our agreement or assignment, you can use computer for this assignment. Research kayo using by the computer. So, assignment is you can answer it or you can work it in your house. So, ipapasa nyo yan next week. So, enrichment activity. So, here it is the direction. In the internet, search an example of a computer and its function. So, sa internet, magre-research kayo ng isang example ng computer at kanyang function. Then, you copy the resources. Ikakopy nyo yung resources kung saan nyo ito nabasa. So, here it is the rubrics. Neatness, 5 points. Creativity, 5 points. Relevance to the competency, 5 points. Overall appearance is 5 points. So, total score nyo dyan sa inyong assignment is 20 points. Huwag kalimutan class na lagyan din ng design. Kasi meron tayong 5 points sa creativity. Okay, class? Understand? No question? Okay, very good. Thank you so much. So that would be all. See you next week.